If you haven't been to GoWPortal.com yet, then please go. If you're a big Gears of War fan, please go and take a look at the community profiles. You'll see some awesome stuff that we've done relating to what it takes to become a good Gears of War player, and two of the attributes on there are decision making and anticipation, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this video. One of the attributes then is anticipation, and another one is decisions. On Gears of War, it's so important to make the right decision at different moments in the game. So in this gameplay clip you can see that the ring is at a full, I can't tell, is that 70 points? Okay, so it's important that we try and dominate this ring here. So once we've captured, my decision is to walk out of the ring and defend the area around the ring. Now I can see where two of the guys are coming from, and I know the area that they're spawning from. The guy that's in the ring doesn't know that information, so by the time they get in that door, they've broke the capture, and that guy isn't doing a very good job of defending the ring. Whereas if you take the battle away from the ring, you're in a much better position to defend it. It sounds bizarre, but if you stop them getting even close to the ring, they can't have an impact on it. They can't lance it down if they're too far away or whatever. So you've seen me die a lot at the minute, and that's typically what happens in King of the Hill. You kind of need to stay alive and get some control over a situation. A lot of the time it's tempting to jump in and just try and mix it up, get a quick kill, and often there'll be moments where 1 or 2 kills on a group of 4 in the hill will make a big difference. And here I'm making a decision again to use my Lancer, because I can see from this angle that I'm exposing 2 or 3 enemies, and by taking one of them out, it puts them back into the spawn. And then here, can you see where the next ring is? So I'm not even facing the ring, I'm defending the position, the obvious route to the hill. So, and at the same time I'm also breaking up the enemies, so they're not in the same they're not in the same location. They can't group up, and they can't dominate us. So by doing that, it helps dominate matches much better. So when teams are broken up like that, it's kind of anyone's hill. They've got control of it, but it's going to be short-lived because they haven't seen the angle that I've spawned from. Because there's so many different people spawning at so many different times, it's hard for any team to establish themselves in the ring. But the best team, the one that will come out, is the one that can take the battle away from the ring. So here, look how I drag 2 of their players out of position, and look for how long for I keep these 2 guys out of the ring. So even though I'm not getting a kill, even though I'm not damaging them, I'm keeping 2 members of their team away from the hill, and that's what's important to stopping them dominate. So there's 3 people in the hill again, so I've got a great position here to use the Lancer instantly, and I can continue to stop them capturing at this point. And I'm probably going to get taken out here, yeah. And it's all about, it's kind of weird, it's all about spawn control more than Nash ability. And King of the Hill, it's all decision making, and it's all anticipation of what's going to happen, and taking people out of action. If you can get 2 people to follow you, like here, I'm standing between the ring and the spawn, taking the battle away. Again, 2 of them wanna battle me. I'm distracting them enough to want to take me on. I get a lucky kill. I'm playing ultra aggressive but ultra defensive at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm tempting 2 guys or 3 guys now I've taken out of the game. They're trying to take me out, and they're just not really doing enough damage in order to be effective at capturing the hill. And we get the cap, we get the win, and our team is significantly worse than their team. They've got a really good player on their team, but we've been able to take this match, and it's down to decision making and anticipation. I'm going to leave you with this clip. No, it's nothing special, it's just more of the same. So I do abuse the Lancer a lot, and that's me, and it's my decision how I play, but I know how it works. I switch between Lancer and Nasher as I approach the hill or as I defend it, and it works for me. It gets me loads of assist points, and I don't end up with the most kills on my team, but I tend to win when I play King of the Hill. And this game I'm playing on my own, I'm not playing with any teammates. I often play on my own, just because I rarely know when I'm going to play and play with friends that are online, or yeah, I never know who I'm going to be playing with. So I'm talking a load of shit, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, defending the ring, it's an art form, and I have to admit I love King of the Hill and I love Raven Down, just because it's so easy to be aware of everyone on the map at any one time and know exactly where people are coming from. And this is the style of play that I like to enforce on a game, and it's so effective. I mean, like this guy, nowhere near coming close to the hill. I get done from behind, but come on, you can't expect someone to be able to defend all angles all the time. I should have had teammate support there, but and then again, so where the next hill is, let's try and stop them being able to capture it and give our guys a head start. So I'm not thinking about the capture for myself, I'm thinking about the capture for my team, and for them to establish themselves in the beginning of this hill capture. And it's small decisions like that that have the biggest impact on whether you win or whether you lose. And we were definitely not favourites here. Whenever there's a prolonged fight whatsoever, we were the losing team. But like there was there's a guest, man. That's how much of a shit team we had. Thanks for watching.